Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Oh yeah, we're having more fun with Jello. Today, we'll show you how to make these beautiful looking gummy watermelon popsicles. Watermelons are obviously the perfect summer fruit, but these watermelon gummy pops are perfect for any season or occasion. So get ready for an awesome treat. To make these gummy pops, you will need a few ingredients. You will need a bottle of corn syrup. You're also going to need some condensed milk. You'll need a can of cooking spray. You'll also need unflavored gelatin. You'll need red and green Jello. You'll need some popsicle sticks. And you'll need a popsicle mold like this. Alright, let's start by blooming some unflavored gelatin, adding 2 tablespoons. For this part, you just want to mix until you don't see any white chunks. However, after mixing for a while and you still see a lot of white chunks, don't worry. When you pour this in the Jello mix, just reheat your liquid in the microwave for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of corn syrup into 3/4 cups of hot water. Mix until the syrup dissolves. Okay, let's start by making our red Jello. That's the entire packet. Mix again. Now let's add the gelatin and just mix again until the gelatin dissolves. Remember, you can reheat your liquid at this point as well. Alright, before pouring your Jello into the popsicle mold, place it on top of a tray so that it's easier to transport. Now I'm going to spray the popsicle molds with cooking oil. This part's pretty important because it'll be really hard to take out if you don't use any oil. And a high chance of the popsicle ripping or getting messed up in some way. Now we're gonna fill each mold about 80% of the way with red Jello. The remaining 20 will be used for the other colors. Perfect! Now let's cover our mold tray and insert the popsicle sticks. Afterwards, we're going to put our tray in the fridge until the red Jello gets firm. That process will take about an hour or so. You can check in earlier too and do a feel check. If it feels firm enough to pour another Jello layer over, then you can start your next step. And the next step is making the white layer, adding a 1/4 cup of condensed milk into 1/2 cup of hot water. Now just mix this up. Let's bloom some more unflavored gelatin, adding a tablespoon. Give me a minute while I finish this part. Now let's add all of the gelatin into the measuring cup. Alright, before pouring, make sure your liquid is hot, so you might need to reheat your liquid if it feels lukewarm. You want your white layer to slightly melt the top layer of the red Jello so that the colors blend together. Don't pour too much though, you want to have more green than white. And once again, we're going to put these popsicles back in the fridge until the white layer sets. Now let's make our last layer, adding a 1/4 cup of corn syrup into 1/2 cup of hot water. Mix this up. Now let's add 3 ounces of green Jello. Just buy the mini Jello box if you don't want to measure because that's 3 ounces. I went ahead and bloomed another tablespoon of gelatin and give this one final mix. Now fill the rest with green Jello. Once again, make sure your green Jello mix is hot, and you can leave these in the fridge overnight, or if you're in a rush, 5 to 6 hours should be fine. Alright, let's take a closer look at our gummy watermelon popsicles. I kept these in the fridge overnight, so these gummy pops should be firm enough to take out. The oil should help a lot because you'll be able to slide it out with ease, but just in case, do it very slowly. Perfect! And look at that! The different Jello colors blended perfectly, lines look pretty straight, and overall, this gummy pop looks perfect. We haven't even added details yet, and it totally gives off watermelon pop vibes. Now let's take out another pop. Awesome! Another perfect gummy pop. Here's a closer look. Okay, so here's another look at our watermelon gummy pops. You can actually serve your pops like this, and they can totally pass as watermelon gummy pops. But if you want to go one extra step to make it look even better, I'll show you what you can do. It's really simple too. We're going to add watermelon seeds to our pops. Going to use this black icing, and just make little watermelon seed shapes. Perfect! Here's a closer look. Looks much better, right? Well, I think it does. You can also use a popsicle stick to draw the seeds if it's too hard to use the icing bottle. Here's a closer look at another one of our watermelon pops. Now give me a minute while I show myself making one more. Perfect. Once you're finished, you can put your gummy pops in a tray filled with ice. It'll keep your gummy pops nice and cool, and the presentation looks really nice too. By the way, you can also buy the watermelon flavored Jell-O if you want your watermelon pops to taste like watermelons, but it'll come out more pink. Okay, now just sit back, relax, and enjoy while I do a gummy watermelon pop slicing show. AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!